Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. It is the start of another week. I'm going to wait for a couple of you to join uh, while I get a little bit set up. It's a different location than my purple background. So I'm going to share with you guys my beautiful view when I see you all on saying hi. And this morning we're talking about the art of expecting money to show up. So if you're joining, can you say hi just so I can say hello to you all from all over the world, wherever you may be this morning. Hey Laura, good morning. Morning, morning, morning. It's a bright start of a new week. Get some pen and paper because I'm going to be sharing um, some stuff that you probably want to take some notes for. Hey, Darlene. Good morning. Teresa. Good morning. Love the money dress, she said. I know, that was a treat yesterday, getting to wear the money dress. I haven't had that on for a year now, right? Almost a year since the last time I wore that out. Hey, Anika. Lisa. Mwah. Morning. Morning, morning, morning. All right, guys. I'm going to jump right in. Kirsten, good morning, so that I can keep it on track this morning so Diane will be happy that I did it in 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less. Hey, Laura. Oh, it was nice to meet you yesterday. Hey, Catherine, morning. Teal. All right, guys. So see lots of you joining. Love that you're all saying hi to each other. And let's jump. Oh, first. So I am staying down at the beach. How beautiful is that? Right? It was sun rising a couple minutes ago, and then it looks like it's about to rain, which is fine. I love when it rains anyway, but thought I would share that with you guys. So good morning from the beach. You know, we have to make it happen sometimes. Hey Jackie, morning. All right, so this morning we're talking about what if you expected. Hang on, we get the camera down a little bit more. What if we started just expecting money to show up? I'm sure that we've all heard the saying, "You get what you expect." And many of you know I was in Costa Rica over the holidays, and I had the unique opportunity to practice what I preach. And I actually love doing it in a fun way. So I take every chance I get to just come up with random things to manifest and create, because basically for me, that's the art of practicing this principle, this science, this way of living. It's like, yeah, we can use it for money, for health, for all the things that are tangible that we desire. But sometimes it's just fun to, like, I don't know, manifest seeing a purple butterfly, right? Or macaws, a group of macaws when you're in Costa Rica. Like, the bottom line is the principles apply to anything that you want. So why not play? And that's what I want to talk about this morning. So, hey, Cindy, good morning. So this morning, I thought I'm going to share with you, and those of you that get our email, you will see that in our email, I had a picture of a table that sat outside my bedroom in Costa Rica that was filled with rocks. And I want to share the story of that with you because that was just one part of it. There were lots and lots and lots of other rocks that I had. I just happened to, sorry for that. I just happened to take that picture to share in the email. So can somebody actually, I'm gonna ask you guys to do something for me in a little bit. Esther says, love to play. I love it. I love to play too. Catherine, you're in Florida. Woohoo! You'll have to link Diane and I so that we can figure out a time to connect. Hey, Anne, good morning. Denise, Gail from London. Good morning, guys. All right, so I was in Costa Rica, my first day there. I went for a walk on the beach, and I decided, what would I like to manifest? What would I like to find? And I said, I would like to find a heart-shaped rock. Very specific, very random. Like, usually you walk in the beach, you find seashells, you find all kinds of different shaped rocks. But I was very specific. I want to find a heart-shaped rock. And once I said that, I just forgot about it, kept walking. But I had created the expectation that I was going to find this heart-shaped rock. So at first I'm walking along and I could feel myself looking around every second for every rock to see if it was that, a heart-shaped rock. And I decided, wait a second, I don't need to worry or stress or be anxious or be constantly looking out for this thing because I've already set the expectation that I'm going to find it. And remember, so type this, right? You get what you expect. Everybody type, you get what you expect. So I expected, without a shadow of a doubt, that I was going to find a heart-shaped rock. What was interesting was I continued walking. I totally forgot about it, got caught up in the beauty of the ocean and the foliage around, and walking back, just out of nowhere, I got the hunch, look down. So I looked down and I saw this beautiful colored rock. It was not heart-shaped. It was not heart-shaped. I need you to hear that point in the story. We didn't have a heart shape. It was just a beautiful rock. So I looked down at this rock and I'm admiring how beautiful it is. And then I realized, wait a second, no, I said I wanted to find a heart-shaped rock. So what is this? What's up with that? Universe, this is not what I asked for. And then as soon as I had that thought, like I just got another bam hit, like look to the side. I looked to the side and there was this beautiful, perfectly shaped, heart-shaped rock. You guys know when I find pennies, I go crazy. When I saw that rock, oh my God, the people on the beach probably thought I was nuts. So I picked it up. I started screaming. I was just going besides myself that I had just manifested this heart-shaped rock. But here is the principle of that part of the story, because I'm going to give you, let's see, I have 6 this morning. I'm going to give you the principle about expectation. After you've set an expectation, you're saying, what if I just expected money to show up all the time, everywhere? Just money was just always available, and I just expected that it would always be there and it would always be there in abundance. And you went about your life with that expectation. Well, the law is you get what you're expecting, so it is going to show up, right? But here there are a few things that you have to be watchful for, just like in that scenario with the rock. So what happened for me that I realized was I followed my hunch. So I'm going to say that again. I followed my hunch. And this inspires a question for you guys. You are writing your intentions. You're expecting money to show up. You're doing all the right things. But you're also getting inspired to take action. And sometimes, for many people, that's what you're not doing. You're not following the hunch. Remember, my first hunch was to look down. When I first looked down, what I saw was not what I was expecting. And I could have got dismayed, got frustrated, looked back up and given up. How many times have we done that, right? What happened, Denise is like, Tasha, that's a wow, right? I'm going to put this up on here, Denise. Yeah, because what I realized after I calmed back down, I was like, wow, the only reason I ended up seeing that, hang on a second, the only reason I ended up seeing that heart-shaped rock was because I followed my hunch first to look down, and I didn't get discouraged when what I saw was not what I had asked for, but I also continued to follow it when I heard, just simply look to the left. I looked, and there it was. There was my heart-shaped rock. So point number 2, when you're expecting money, number 1 is you have to become deliberate and responsible for the actions that you're taking. When you get ideas to do something in your business that's going to generate money, do you sit there and like try to figure out, well, can it work? Do I have the time? Do I know the right people? Like, stop with the procrastinating and just take action. Take inspired action. You got inspired, so take action. So I'm leaving you with that one this morning, right? You're expecting money and you're going to get ideas about how money can come to you, but it will only come if you then take the action. Follow your hunches. Sometimes it's not even an action in your business. It might just be, call so-and-so or go buy a lottery ticket or, God, who knows what it's going to show up as. The bottom line is you're going to get inspired, and will you take the action? That's really the lesson for you to be watchful for. All right, so here we go. The other one I had was, so obviously now I'm really excited I find this rock. And so my next thing is, okay, now I'm in really high vibration. My next immediate thought is, I want to find a matching one. More. I want to find a matching one. So as soon as I said that, not a minute later, remember at this point I've walked the beach for an hour and not found a single heart-shaped rock. I find my first one, and within a minute after saying, wow, more, I find another one immediately after, right? So that's the next lesson. When you're expecting something to manifest for you and you start getting evidence, things start happening, Don't be shy to say more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More, more, more. You're in the highest vibration at that point. That is the time to ask for more. So that's number 2. Number 3, have fun. Have fun on the journey. This was me for that entire 10 days that I was in Costa Rica. I literally went walking every day. Now I became obsessed with finding heart-shaped rocks. And I would come back from my walks twice a day with my hands filled. The staff was like, what's wrong with this crazy lady coming back from the beach with all these rocks? Because they couldn't see what they were shaped as, right? And so I just started having fun with it. That's another thing with you guys. I'm going to put me in there too, because I catch myself doing this. Money becomes so serious for us sometimes that we stop having fun making it. So, just get back to, I'm expecting money to show up. I don't even know where. And that's kind of like the fun of it. I don't know where it's going to show up. Might be in the mailbox. Last week, I made a manifested list and I said, I want to manifest $2,500 for just because I do this to have fun. I was like, I want to see how this manifests. That's the whole point. I wanted to see how it would manifest, just the fun of it. Well, that day I got an email saying someone was paying us a affiliate commission for $250. It wasn't it was missing a zero, but the point is I had complete fun. I saw how quickly it manifested, within a day. I wasn't upset that it wasn't $2,500. I was very happy for $250, right? Because then I said, more, 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 more. So there you go. I love it. Felicia says, I want more. All right. Commit to ease and flow. As you're on the journey of manifesting money, this is, again, usually when you're in expectation, you tend to also, partner that with worry and fear and anxiety. And so when I was doing my walks on the beach, I would start the morning saying, I want to find, I was like, I want to find a purple rock today. I want to find a white rock today. I got so specific. Every day I just kept having fun. But, towards the end of the walk, and I hadn't found exactly what I was looking for some morning, I could feel myself starting to get anxious. Can you relate? You've been asking for money, you've been expecting it, and then there are moments where you just start feeling anxious and frustrated and maybe even worried. And that was me. And I had to go, no, I'm committed to ease and flow. Remember, Tasha, everything always works out for you. You guys might want to type that. Everything, when you're on the journey of expectation, everything always works out for you. And once I switched my energy to that, I promise you there was not a single morning that I ended my walk without finding exactly what I had expected to find. So commit to easy. Type that, you guys. That's number 4. Commit to ease and flow. Whenever you find yourself feeling stressed and worried and anxious, just remind yourself, what am I doing? I'm committed. Remember, I'm committed to easy and relaxed. I'm committed to ease and flow because everything always works out for me. So that's number 4. Number 5, there's more than enough. So one of the things that happens, right, when we have expectation is sometimes you're like, oh, I wanted to find a heart-shaped rock. And I thought I saw one, but I missed it. I went back and the tide took it out. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed my chance. I know sometimes some of you feel like that. I missed my chance to make a lot of money. Sometimes it's age, it's opportunity, whatever gets you feeling like that. I just want you to realize, no, you haven't missed your chance, right? There's more than enough. Okay, that time went by, but more is in your today and your future. There's always more than enough. And as soon as I switched into that energy, I would find my rocks. All right, so that's number 5. And number 6, the last one. Expectation creates experiences. Within days of me setting this expectation that I was going to find heart-shaped rocks, here's what started to happen. I started seeing hearts everywhere, literally. I found shells that were made of rock. I found shells that were made of hearts, rocks made of heart, leaves made of heart, flowers shaped like hearts. They were giving me food and they cut it out into a heart shape. Everywhere I looked, there were hearts. There were images posted when I went on social media, hearts everywhere. Hearts just started showing up in every shape and form because I expected it. And that's the message I want to share with you guys this morning. When you start expecting that money is going to show up for you from expected sources, unexpected sources, from your business, from the mailbox, from where you just have the expectation. Then it begins to create the experience where your reality reflects that expectation and you start receiving money from multiple sources. Yes, Heather, thank you. I am surrounded by hearts. You're absolutely right. I am surrounded by hearts. Yes, I love hearts. Oh my gosh. Yes, Stephanie, start expecting money to show up. I love it. I'm going to put that up there. Start expecting and just, play with this and ask yourself, what if I did that? Everybody type this. What if I expected money to show up? You just ask yourself that question. Like give your subconscious mind that thought to play around with. What if I just expected money to show up? What would happen? I know a law, and the law says what you expect, you receive. That's the law. So if you start expecting it to show up, then it will. All right, so I'm going to recap for you guys. Number one, ask. When you have an expectation, just ask. I am asking for money to show up everywhere. That's now my expectation, and I've asked for it. Number two, when you're in high vibration, when you start getting evidence of it, ask for more. It's okay. Have fun. Ask for more. Number three, have fun. Have fun. This is all fun. I don't know where the money's going to show up from. I'm so excited to see. Number four, commit to ease and flow. Every time you find yourself getting stressed out about it, that is the worst use of your energy. Just go back into, I'm committed to ease and flow. Number five, there's more than enough. Your chances are not gone. The opportunities are not gone. There's always, as long as you believe it, there's always more than enough. And number five, number six, your expectation creates the experience. So when you say, what if I expected money to start showing up from everywhere, you get that experience. Money starts showing up from everywhere. All right. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you this morning. Two other things I want to share with you. This morning in our email, we send out for everyone, because you've probably seen us running ads where we've been kind of running ads to give away our 30-day for money gratitude journal. So it's 30 days for gratitude for money. I designed it like a month and a half ago, just a total download. 1 second. Total download. But for 30 days, you have prompts of just being grateful for money. Everyone that's on our email list, check your email from this morning. So you want to search Tasha at Science of Getting Rich Academy. Tasha at Science of Getting Rich Academy. Check your email. The email I sent this morning, in that email is every one of you get the gratitude journal. You get it, and you get it, and you get it. All of you get the gratitude journal. So make sure you go in and download it. Now, we have it being delivered in Facebook Messenger. So that means when you click it to download, it's going to open up Messenger, and that's where the link is for you to get your journal. All right? So just make sure you guys are looking for that. And one other thing. Everyone who's not yet on our referral system, so many of you have been so incredible. It's been so fun watching you guys just, share the upcoming money party with your friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have hundreds now that are registered for the party and hundreds that have been referred by you. Diane and I are so grateful. And please be patient with us. I told you last week that if you referred 5 or more, you were going to get your money affirmations worksheet. Well, we had a little glitch in our system this past week, and we weren't able to complete that. But our plan is to get that out to you this week. So everyone who has referred 5 or more, you're going to get your money affirmations for 28 days starting this week. All right? If you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to register and start sharing the party with your friends, type the word abundance. Go ahead in the comments, and here we go. Type that word in the comments, abundance. And in Facebook Messenger, it's going to give you a link to get yourself registered in our referral center. And you have your own unique link that you can share with your friends to invite them to the money manifesting party. All right. So I'll see you guys for this week. Get ready. The party's going to be on February 13th, Saturday, February 13th. We're going to do our money manifested board. And we have a lot of things to send out to you before that, which is why I want to make sure you're getting the emails and you're also getting our messages in Facebook Messenger, because that's how we're going to deliver everything. All right, so go ahead and search Tasha at Science of Getting Rich Academy. Make sure you like save that email, because I don't want you to have registered for the party and not get the Zoom link because you're, not receiving the emails, or they go into junk or whatever's going on. All right, so if you can do that for me this morning, that would be awesome. All right, guys, go have an amazing Monday. Expect money to show up. Mwah. I love you guys. See you next Monday morning at 8. Oh, next Monday morning, I'm doing my famous triangle. You want to make sure you're here for that. This is the teaching I do where I took my annual income, I times it by 4, and I decided I wanted to make that amount in 1 month. So I took all the money I made in 1 year, I times it by 4, and I decided, you know what? I don't want to make that next year. I want to make it in the next month. And I did. And so I want to show you my triangle drawing that I used to do that. It's one of my favorite teachings, and those that have been with me for a long time love this. So get excited for that. I'll see you guys next Monday morning. Bye-bye. Have a great Monday.